312-500-4500. If you got hurt, you gotta give them a try. Call My Injury Guy.
Hey guys, My Injury Guy, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo, shooting you another video. And today's topic is, if I have an emergency, how fast can you get me money in my injury case? So I chose this topic because I've got a couple of clients recently who are in financial distress. One lady is late on her house payments, and another guy wants to move and doesn't want to move until he gets his settlement proceeds. And then I've got another guy who just a lot of personal things have come up. His kids need money for stuff, and he's got a little bit of a family emergency. And so I'll tell you what I told them. The first thing to realize is, look, if you're hurt at work, they're supposed to pay you TTD. In other words, they're supposed to pay you while you're off work with a doctor's note. And if you get hurt in a car accident, they are supposed to pay you a lump sum settlement because they caused the accident, okay? That's what they're supposed to do, but we live in an age of insurance. And the insurance companies, even if they know their driver or their insured, whether it's a company or an individual, if they think there is some way that they can get out of paying you anything, they will take it. And if they think that there is anything that they can do to make you pay you less money than they otherwise would have to, they will take that opportunity. So there is no right or wrong involved with them. There's no, well, we should or we're supposed to, so therefore we will. There is none of that. Though that sort of thing is called having a conscience. I have a conscience, you have a conscience. Probably most of the people in your life have a conscience. Insurance companies do not have a conscience, right? And because that's the case, I always tell people with an injury case, you have got to not think or not expect a certain amount of money on a certain date coming from your injury case. So in other words, years past, I've had people who say, I need to go put money down on a new apartment, and they cut my hours at work. When's this case going to wrap up? Well, I mean, that's a natural thing to do, but the thing you have to remember is, we don't want to be in a situation where you're asking me to settle your case before you're completely done treating. And we've covered that in other videos. The reason for that is, if we settle your case, the case is over. So let's say you're halfway through treatment, we settle your case, and then later you say, hey, Scott, my doctor says I need surgery. Can you go back and ask for more money? The answer is no. I mean, look, I could call them and ask for more money. But once you sign a release and settle the case is over, which is why we have to wait until you're completely done treating and until I can get the medical bills and records and all that stuff and summarize it and really understand your injuries so that we can position them for maximum value and, yes, scare the insurance company a little bit about what might happen if they don't settle your case, okay?
Call My Injury Guy!
If you've been hurt in a work accident or a car crash, or no matter how you got hurt, you want a fast and fair settlement, call My Injury Guy.
Call 312-500-4500.
312-500-4500. If you got hurt, you gotta give them a try. Call My Injury Guy. Call My Injury Guy.
So that's something for you to think about for sure. And so what I tell people is, like, look, life is expensive and you need money. And most of my clients, it's about 50-50. 50% of my clients hire me right away. The other 50% of my clients hire me after they're already behind the financial 8 ball. So they're expecting the insurance company to pay them, to play fair with them. But the truth is, the insurance company doesn't care if you're going to lose your house. They see that as an opportunity to put financial pressure on you so that you settle your case and they save a bunch of money. The problem is, these injuries have an effect on you, and you only get one body in life, right? So that's why I tell people who call me and say, hey, I need money right away. Hey, is there any way, that we can just have this wrapped up by next Friday? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Once I settle a case, I have to contact all the doctors, insurance companies, lawsuit loan people, anybody who has a claim against your settlement, and I have to negotiate with them. I don't just pay them whatever they ask for. I reduce it, because every dollar I take away from them goes in your pocket. It doesn't increase what I get. I'm just taking money away from other people to put it in your pocket, because that's my job. It's my job to get money for you. It's not my job to give your money away to an insurance company or a doctor's office. So I take it seriously, and I tell people, you gotta give me a little time to operate so I can do that for you, right? So anyway, my point is, you are just setting yourself up for a lot of frustration if the expectation is, I need my case settled by Friday, or I need my money by Monday. That's impossible to do. Like, occasionally somebody will call me when the settlement is already in process, and I've told them, look, we still have 3 doctors who haven't signed off on our settlement agreement, and the check hasn't arrived yet. Give me 7 to 14 days, and we should be in good shape. And then they follow up and say, hey, are we still on target for Friday? And then I can tell them yes or no, right? But putting an artificial time limit on your attorney about the exact date you expect the money, it's a bad idea. First of all, you're setting yourself up for frustration. Second of all, the only way your lawyer can attempt to deliver that to you is by negotiating a short settlement for you. And I never encourage people to take a short settlement. I always encourage people to go for the most, depending on the strength of their case, okay? So I hope that information helps you. You can call me anytime, night or day, if you have a case or even a legal question. Please stay tuned to the end of the video. I've got some great tools and resources that I want to tell you about. So please stay tuned and watch the end of the video, okay? Thanks so much for being a viewer and a subscriber, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. If you or anyone you know has been hurt in an accident and needs a lawyer, or even just has questions, give me a call anytime, day or night, at 312-500-4500. You can call me anytime, day or night, and the consultation is free. That's 312-500-4500. Or if you're not ready to talk to a lawyer, I made 2 great tools that really help people out that you can use for free on my website. The links are in the description. The first one is called the Case Cash Calculator, and it tells you what your case might be worth. The other is called the Good Case Calculator, and it tells you whether you might have a good case or you might have a case with some challenges. The best part is that they're 100% free to use on my website, and it only takes you 20 seconds flat to answer 7 multiple choice questions right off the top of your head. And then you get custom information about your particular injury situation fast and for free. So check them out, links in the description. If you enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to my channel. I release 2 new videos every week, and this way you'll get notice of them. And if you have a question you'd like answered in a video, just leave a comment with your question in the comments section. Finally, if you enjoy my videos or if I've helped you in any way, I hope you'll consider doing me a favor. Injury law is a very competitive field, and I like having a small independent firm so I can help people who need it. People really rely on Google reviews when deciding who to hire, so I hope you'll consider leaving me a 5-star review on Google. It only takes a few seconds, but it's a favor to me that I would really appreciate. The link is in the description. You just go to that link, click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit, and you're done. Once again, I hope you and your family are well, and if anyone you know needs an injury lawyer or has questions, please send them my way by calling 312-500-4500. Thanks again for watching. Take care.
312-500-4500. try. Call my injury guy.
Call my injury guy.
1-2-500-4500. If you got hurt, you gotta give him a try.